Welcome guys to my video. I'm Barbara and you're on Barbara Sews and More. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you just happened by chance to come by, thank you anyway for being curious enough to push that button. This is a Temu, well, no, I don't think this is going to be a Temu haul. It is kind of like a shopping haul, so I'll show you something that I got and what my plans are. And then, more than anything though, it's a fabric haul, but it's for a project that I'm doing for my son, for Halloween. So, let's get started into that. First, let me show you what I got today, because the fabric one is going to be longer. Oh, I got my hair, guys, trimmed. Remember I told you I was going to get my hair trimmed? Well, I did. The reason for that is because, well, it was getting so long in my face, the bangs were, and I guess they could afford to be a little bit shorter even still, but they're not going to be down in my eyes by Sunday, so I'm not going to worry about it. As you can tell, I'm going to recolor my hair probably Saturday, but I have a hat that goes with my costume, and it's one of those, reminds me of a Buster Keaton hat. The way it's rounded, and then it's just got that little area in the front. But it is called a derby, but it's a different kind of derby. And it has a white rose on it with one of those black mesh that comes over your face. When the whole costume's together, you'll be able to see it. But anyway, because of the way my hair is cut in that hat, I wanted to get rid of that in my eyes because it fit better. It kept pushing it down in my eyes, my hair. So I did that today. She does a great job. I'm happy with the outcome. So I got that done today. And then I went by Walmart. And because my son's costume I'm doing, the shirt, it is, I don't know if you'd call it a knit. I guess anything that has this stretch to it has knit in it, right? Some kind of a poly, I don't know. But anyway, I went ahead and I got some sewing needles. I probably already have some, perhaps, looking through my stuff. But I've not bought any in a long time. So I went ahead and got these. I have the Universal 9014. Every single one of these is 9014. And this is for your jersey or your stretchy fabric. This fabric is not real light, but it's not real heavy either. So we'll see about those. And then this is your ballpoint that is to go with all fabric, woven fabric, knit fabric. And these are 70-10 up to 90-14. So definitely got enough 90-14 here. But anyway, I got those and I should be able to do my shirt just fine with those. But while I was in Walmart, look what I found on clearance. I did not show you Tessa, or did I? I don't recall that I did. I might have. But that's my next, well, I was going, let's put it this way. I showed you a doll called Patience. She's a Down syndrome doll kit. And I was going to do that for my sister. That was the next thing on the agenda. But then I saw Tessa, and I knew that I was going to be delivering a doll she's actually buying from me called Ladybug. We call her LB, but now she's AKA Lainey. And I was under the impression I was going to be delivering her. And since the plans fell through there, I'm going to have to mail her. So since she's going to be getting this doll, and of course she's paying me for this doll, so it's not like I'm giving it to her. So I feel like 2 dolls back to back is not as special. So I'm going to wait to do her Patience to where she doesn't have a doll coming. And I think she'll like it more. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my Tessa. And I'm so excited about her. She is a larger baby. Pudgy face, cheeks, legs, thighs, what have you. I actually got some eyes today. Let's see what to do with them. I actually got some eyes today from a company called Dolls So Real. Hang on. And these Dolls So Real This is a company I've bought wigs from before. I've bought eyes here before. And I want to say my Dwight kit is actually a sold out kit. Kind of rare to find. So it was a great buy when I found him. I painted him, put him together and everything. And his eyes are beautiful green. They are what you call poly echo glass. They are very popular among reborners. It's actually a cheaper way to go other than the outright glass eyes. They're very realistic, although they are better than just acrylic. So these are really nice quality eyes. They're only $8. I'm going to see if I can show you what they look like. These are my green ones. I don't know if you can see those. They're very, very beautiful. So I got those. These are 20 millimeter eyes. And these are actually half rounds. Because half rounds are easier to put in your doll socket than the almond shape. I have done both. But these are really nice to put in. Here's another pair. And these are actually the ones that I think I'm going to put in Tessa. They are like a violet, bluish gray. I think they're beautiful. So these are the ones that I'm going to put, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put in Tessa. And then the other ones that I got, these are the deep brown ones, but they are very pretty. Look at there. Let's see how realistic they look. They're very nice. And so I got these. And these are complete brown. So, yeah, so these were actually only $8 a pair. I don't think I shared that with you. I don't think I told you that. But which I think is really good compared to $15, $16 from the Bountiful Baby. And we all know that the more quality the eyes are, the more the price goes up. Now, the only problem, I have bought many of my eyes from Bountiful Baby, don't get me wrong. Their company's authentic. I would recommend it to anyone. But their variety is the problem. After you've bought every color they have in the glass eyes, there's no more to choose. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I have to search somewhere else for other ones, and that's why I found Doll So Real, and I recommend them. So those are one of those. I'm pretty sure those one is what I'm going to put in Tessa. Now, let's go back to Walmart. In Walmart, they have a sale, of course. It is a change in the seasons. I mean, in the baby section, there's all kinds of things on sale. The sippy cups, the cups for older kids. They did have diapers on sale, but they were sold out. Pacifiers, all of that kind of stuff. Whole pacifier holders, clothes, all kinds of things. So I just went to look, and I bought this pack of little booties. Aren't those cute? Little socks. And these are 0 to 3 months. And my plans are to put these on Tessa. But they are so cute. They're looking like they're pink on there. And maybe they are. I don't know. But I got this little outfit for only $4. And it's like a peachy pink. It is so cute. It is actually a 0 to 3 months. And it actually has these matching little panties that go with them, little bloomers. It'll be an adorable little outfit. And it was, like I said, $4. So what a great deal that was. And so I went ahead. This had been $15. I got it for $4. So I went ahead and saw these little packet of socks. These I paid regular price. These were $5 something. Very expensive, actually. But if you're going to buy dolls, make dolls, I think you ought to make them special. So, and you get like 4 or 5 pair. I didn't count them. So, I mean, it's pretty good price. And so anyway, that is on the doll section part. Okay, I'm done with the doll part. Now let me show you what I'm doing for my son. Here's the bag I got at Joann's. Now, Joann did have sales going on. Their flannel was actually more than I normally. It has been cheaper. And of course, their quilting cottons and all that, that was more than I have bought it for. So, as far as that goes, I wasn't looking for any of that. My goal was to go in there and get fabric for my son. Now, here is the pattern. He's going to dress up like goth. Not really goth. Kind of like the Vampire Heir. and he works at Dillard's. And so Halloween, they have a thing going on where he can dress up, and he's going to do that. This right here is the shirt that I'm making him. It does have a collar. You can barely see it, but it has a tie on it. And these are the other choices, but he's not getting the ruffle one. He's getting this one with the big full sleeve. And so I'm making this for him, and I've cut out the pattern already. It's right here, and I just need to do it with the fabric now. I looked around. I actually had some fabric here that I was going to make his shirt with. Therefore, he would save some money because he's buying these things. That way, it would save him some money, and I tried everything to get everything on sale the best I could. And in comparison, the fabric that I already own, it's not a real deep black like his costume that he showed me that he's buying online. All of this is going to go together to make this great outfit. Hopefully, it's going to be as he envisions it. But he wanted me to do a shirt and a cape. Well, the black's not black enough, so I didn't think it was going to work. And then when I got there at Joann's, I found this awesome fabric. And I want to show you. It looks like this. Look at that. I would like this for me. But I love the texture of this. It's like folds in the fabric, and it's got a silver glitter through it, a thread. Now, this fabric is also transparent, and it is so cool. He's aware of this. I've already asked him about this, but you see, he's going to have a vest on, so you're not going to see what you don't want to see, but you will be able to see the arm, okay, which is fine. So this is going to be his cool shirt. Now on this shirt, it does have a full sleeve here, but it has like a band here where you put a button on it. Let me show you. Let's see what it is. Here are the buttons that I got. On the jacket vest, they are silver buttons or silver clips or something that shuts it together. Truthfully, I don't even know. But these are kind of like the Celtic emblem. I mean, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. And so I thought they were really unusual, and they're silver to match the vest. So we are going to have one of these each on each sleeve on that band that goes around. Now, I have not decided yet. He talked about having some lace too. This is the lace that I originally bought at Joann's when I bought the fabric just the other day. My intention was maybe to put this like the band, make this the band, connect this part of the sleeve to this and the ruffle to this, and have this see-through on the arm. That may still be an option. I don't know yet. And there's enough loops that you can use to put the button through to actually button it without making a buttonhole. So I'll see. If I do not decide to use this lace, I bought some today at Walmart, which I thought was even cooler. It's not a ruffle, although we might still be able to use a ruffle too at the very end. But it's this fabric here. And do you see how it's got a silver? And it's not zeroing in, but you can see how it's like a silver. My thought was to make this the band where the button is going to go through right here and have the ruffle from here down, because this matches the glitter in this. And so I will have to put it up to it to see what I think looks best, what I think looks really cool on it. So we will have to see. But my plans are today are to take that pattern and cut his shirt out. But I've had a full long day. I mean, I'm exhausted right now. I want to just go lay down. But I will see if I get that done or not. Now, while I was in there, I knew we were going back and forth. Do you want a cloak that has a hood? Do you want ruffles? How do you want this? And so it was between a really deep purple, kind of like eggplant purple, real deep purple, as the accent on this cape, where it would be on the back of the stand-up collar on the inside and on the inside of the cape. But I could not really find a purple that he was looking for at Joann's, and they didn't have it at Hobby Lobby either. I even found a reddish colored, I think it was called, or maybe that's the one I got at Hobby Lobby. Now, I cannot remember the name of it. Apple red, I don't know. But it wasn't red like we think of red, because there are so many choices of what red is. But it wasn't that deep blood red that he wanted. That red that, I don't know, looks more like burgundy. They didn't have that. So I was going to go back to the purple, but he kept coming back to the red. And so I finally made his mind up. I said, you know what? It sounds like you're not going to be happy until you get the red. Let's hold off. You got about a month. Let's see if we can find that red. I went to Hobby Lobby again. And I found this. It is perfect. Now, like I was telling him, the lighting is absolutely horrible. But this is called a carriage red. I don't know why it's called a carriage red, but it definitely does not look like red. It's more burgundy looking. Excuse the color of the lights. I can't do anything about that. They're crazy. It is a beautiful, this is a synthetic satin. Therefore, that's why, well, this was 40% off. And I got it, I want to say it was $13.99 a yard. And I got it 40% off. No, I'm wrong. That's what I got it. I'll tell you that in a minute. This was $6.99. And I got it 40% off. And so I got 4 yards of this. So it should line his cape beautifully and the stand-up collar. And so, yeah. So we got the inside of what the lining's going to be. Now, the cape itself is going to be made out of a suiting. This is a beautiful black suiting. It is like a medium weight. This was $14 a yard. And I hate the light, guys. Guys, this is dark black. I guess maybe you can see it there now. This suiting will hang beautifully. The flow of it is heavy, just heavy enough to hold it down. I'm trying to separate it so you can see it. But yet it's flowy enough. See, yet it's flowy enough to give it some body. It's a very nice fabric. And this was $13.99 a yard, and I got only 30% off of this. This was my highest amount. So when it's all said and done, what I have gotten, it was like $78. We're talking about for a cloak and a shirt. I wonder if you could went online and save your time of buying and making and just bought it for all I paid for it. But I'm not charging him labor, but he is going to pay me for the materials that I bought. So there you go, guys. This is the cloak, and this is the lining, and this is the shirt underneath it. So looks like it's going to be some outfit. So the only problem with it, I've not shown you a cloak, have I? Or not a cloak, a cape. Because I don't have one. I went through all my patterns that are costumes, and they had different ones, maybe something I could alter if I had to. Then I found a woman's one. My son is 6 feet, and he's a 38-40. So I would have to make sure I measured all of that, and at the very end, maybe I could do that. I don't know. But I've been to thrift stores looking for them. I have found a few costumes, but not what I need. I have bought them too, so I could have them in my stash. But so I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm praying. I'm hoping that Joann has another sale on patterns before Halloween. And I need it to be at least a week before he needs it. That's why I'm going to go ahead immediately and start doing this so that it'll be done and out of the way. So, yeah. So that's all, guys. That gave you an idea of what I bought. It's always fun to get fabric. I love fabric, as you guys out there do too. And it's always fun when you know what you're going to use it for. So I'm going to get started right away with this. If not today, let's see, tomorrow is Wednesday. It's our church day. Seems like the day goes by so fast because I'm anticipating that I don't have much time. So possibly Thursday, I'll get started and get this cut out. But guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Come back and continue to watch. I still have that little jacket crop that is that really pretty linen blue. I'd like to finish that. So when this October's up, it's still not going to be freezing yet. I can wear that with a sweater over it. But I don't like things left undone. I don't know. It just bothers me. I want to know that it's all done and I can start fresh. So I am wanting to finish that. So I'll come back and show you that. But thanks for watching. And you guys have a blessed evening. Bye.